It's about that time, baby. I'm gonna fire it up again. Been doing some test runs on the Defiant. You see everything's tore apart. I got some CV axles on the way. I've been checking for leaks, letting it run a little bit, stopping it, crawling up under there. I don't see any leaks at all going on. So now, let's fire it up and see what happens. Again, it'll be about the 4th time we've started it. I don't see any water leaks or anything. This leak over here was me. I took the cap. I was trying to wonder why this, but I guess it doesn't need that much. You see my engineering thing on my exhaust bolt there. I gotta fix that, but it keeps it from leaking too bad. The exhaust manifold is going to be replaced when I worry about that, and I think that smoke may be some residual leaking off of this, which I'm going to have to replace the valve cover gasket. And oddly enough, I don't know why I got 5.5 quarts of fluid oil in this thing, and it's not showing up on the stick, but I don't have anything in here telling me that it's oil pressure or anything like that going on. Ooh, I don't have my head strap, so I'm just going to be holding this. And I put it in gear just to see what would happen. And forgot that it's going to spin because there's no brakes or wheels to hold the axles in place. So here we go. Let's get rid of all this. I don't know why the lights are even on. Yeah. There we go. And my alternator's not engaging anyway either. So I need to check that out. I think it's the ground. But the battery's got enough power on it right now to run her. That little ta-ta-ta-ta-ta that you hear is an exhaust leak because the manifold gasket has not been replaced. It's actually in that car, but we had the motor in there, and I was like, oh shit, the old one's on there. Because I had taken it off to put it back on. Check charging system. Ah, so there's that. Okay, it must have dropped below 12. Ah, so now alright, so we need to figure out what's going on with the alternator next. And I'm not going to have it on long. I just wanted to do some test runs. I'm probably going to shut it down for the rest of the duration until we get those CV axles and the suspension hooked up. But I did want all the new parts to have a chance to get a little break-in on them. As you can see, look at these people. And look, these motherfuckers stole my gumball machine. Let me see them again. I'm gonna tell them when they pull up, go ahead and call 911, because y'all gonna need them. They must not have read my plaque on the front door there. I'll show you that one day. So anyway, we got a lot of stuff to put back together. Got to get my computer rack. Haven't pulled any water down out of here, but still no leaks. Yeah, still no leaks. I'm gonna leave this wood under here. That little drop that you see to the right over there, once again, is where I took the lid off of this. And a little bit just dripped down. But it looks like the smoke is gone from this burn off back here, whatever was going on with that. So we're not getting any more smoke back here. So, oh, I see a little puff. There's probably a valve cover gasket leak, just a moderate, but we're gonna be replacing that. Timing sounds good. One other thing I need to do is tighten up on the harmonic balance bolt. Get these CV knuckles knocked out for the new ones to come in. And then just put her back together. All this right here, a couple hours work per side. Hopefully that's it. Need a radiator clamp, a hose clamp for this. And one, did I get this one? Oh no, that one's halfway on there, but I'm gonna get one for here too. And probably a replacement hose for this, because I had to take this off the stud because I cut the hoses. So we still have some work, but it's nothing that's detrimental to the running of the car. She sounds good. And that little tank is not coming from here. Those are the injectors firing off, because you can hear it over here too. It's like you hear them tick, 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 tick. Because you get back here and you'll hear it. Actually got a pull here. Nope. Sounds good. That's those injectors going tick, 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 tick. Need to check, see what temp these fans turn on too. All right. What temperature are we at anyway? Before I turn this off, let's see. Coolant is at 190, so that's operating temperature. All right, so apparently the pump's working, or else it would spike up into the 200s real quick, just sitting here idling. So I don't know why it's not sucking more fluid down. Maybe that thermostat back there is stuck. It'll probably work itself loose here, being how these things wrap around the back side of the motor. All right. Well, there she is, boys. Now we just got a bunch of cleaning up to do, a couple little detailed things to do, and the Defiant will be back on the road. Finally, after all this time. I must have put it together right. Sounds good, don't it? That sounds really good now that she's running for a little while. And those are the old plugs too, so we'll be changing out the plugs also, just to get everything fresh. But cost, I already spent $200 and something today on these parts, gaskets, and the bolt kit that I have back there. I guess I'll keep that. And I mean, hell, it works. It works. Look what I had to do to make it work. But it works. And if I see where it's causing a problem, I'll get a replacement. I'm going to get replacements anyway. Plus the studs and everything. We're going to be getting a exhaust manifold from ZZ Performance. So all that's going to be replaced. Get the downpipe to go back to the DNA, whatever I got back there, cat back or whatever you want to call it, exhaust. Let me see if we see any smoke. This is an important part too. Oh baby, I don't see any smoke, everybody. Look at this. I don't see any vapors, no smoke. That's a good sign. All right, let's go romp on it one more time, and then we're gonna turn this off because of the battery running down. I gotta put it back on the charger. Excess power for the win. Neckman, I think I know what's wrong with the alternator, but see, and soon, yeah, we're gonna get the Rillas back up. Let's do this. I'm gonna do this here because, I mean, when I get on the road and I push the gas, I don't want to have to, you know what I mean? Uh-oh, got some backfire. That's enough. I just wanted to put her through the paces, baby. Thanks, my cloud wizard, and everybody out there for staying with me, thick and thin, thin and flush. At the craft of the mind, go out there and have some fun. We'll be back with another one. Project Defiant continues, even though it's a year later. Woo!